Hi there, my name is Renate, and in the knitting world you can know me as Singing Knit. And we are here today because it is April 1st and maybe you know, maybe you do not know, but on every first day of the new month we are meeting here and I am telling you the new theme for Singing Sock Together 2026. Long story short, what is Singing Sock Together? It is a sock knit along where every month we are knitting a new pair of socks based on a month's theme. And this year, in 2026, not only I am giving you the theme to work from, to draw inspiration from, but also I am releasing a new sock pattern based on this theme every month. So yeah, this is what we are doing in these monthly videos. As always, I like to start the new video with a little bit like with a little photo gallery of the socks that have been knit in previous month. Previous month's theme was welcoming, and I do hope that if you are joining in for this knit along, that you are posting your socks on Instagram using hashtag SingingSockTogether2026. So that everyone can see what you're working on, and then so that I can share your socks here on the channel. So let's take a little look at what has been done in previous month. So yeah, these are the socks that has been knitted. For the last month, previous month, I did release a sock pattern called Birdsong Socks, and they were quite, I would say, not challenging, but they weren't the easiest ones. So I haven't seen a lot of finished objects yet. But there are a few started, few finished. But yeah, I think that the previous month's sock pattern was the one that took a bit more time. Yeah, because like January and February, those were a bit easier to do. But yeah, for March, March I used mosaic knitting, and in there you're basically working 2 rows and they count as one. So yeah, they take a bit longer time to finish. But I think that we can talk about April socks now, and also about April theme. And the theme for April is flow. This theme comes from rain that we can see in April a lot, and I think that this theme kind of, I would say, complement previous month's theme, because in March the theme was welcoming, and right now, as we have welcomed new things in our lives, we can let them flow in and not to worry about too much about things. And yeah, when I'm thinking about the steam flow, I think it is a bit about like letting things move instead of like holding them too tightly, and I don't know, maybe allowing emotions to be without trying to, like, I don't know, fix them, or yeah. But basically, yeah, April is inspired by rain, and this word theme is flow. And now I will share with you April socks, April sock design that you can find in the ebook. For now, all the sock patterns that I'm releasing during this knit along are available as an ebook. So basically, you buy the ebook, and then every month this ebook is renewed, and there's one new pattern there. So basically, at the end of month, at the end of the year, there will be 12 patterns there. I do try to use different constructions, different heels, different stitch patterns, so to basically make this ebook like a little like dictionary of sock knitting. But yeah, about the April socks, they are called Rainline socks, and they look like this. I'll show you then. So yeah, Rainline socks. At first, I will tell you a bit about yarns that I used here. In previous months, we did use contrasting colors, but with this month design, I do recommend using more like complementing colors, not too contrasting, because I think that, for example, this natural white and this speckled yarn, they are not too contrasting. So yeah, for the cuff and for the toe, I used this natural white, which is, let's see, it is long Yabol, as you can see here, and it is color either 83 or 94. So as you can see here, not sure which one is the color number, sorry. And then like this speckled yarn, very, very beautiful. I think that this color also goes perfectly with the theme and with inspiration of rain, and usually also with rainbows that come when it is raining in spring. And this yarn looks like this. So this mainly blue, but with different color speckles. And this one is, let's see, it is Gustav wool Nocta socks. It looks like this. And yeah, it is. Here is information about the color. And this is 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, and 400 meters into 100 grams. So a regular fingering weight sock yarn. And yeah, I used these two colors to knit these socks, and I will tell you more about them. So basically we are starting with contrasting color ribbing, cuff at the top, socks are knitted cuff down, and here there is a knit 3 purl 1 ribbing, you can see here, and then it flows into pattern here, which is basically purl 3 knit 1 pattern. But here at the top of the cuff there is this stitch pattern, which is made basically by knitting and then dropping one stitch down for a few rounds and then picking up, and yeah, I'm not sure how to explain this, but there is a video tutorial in the pattern also, and yeah, because I think this stitch pattern kind of reminds me of raindrops that later on like flows into these lines. That's where the pattern name comes from, Rainline Socks. I knit quite a long leg, mostly because when I'm thinking about April and when I'm thinking about rain, at the same time I am kind of thinking about rain boots. So I wanted the leg to be a bit longer, and also because of this stitch pattern, this part is a bit wider here at the top, so they do fit better on the top of the cuff. And yeah, then this month I used a strong heel construction, which is worked in 1x1 ribbing. Here we have like this, let's see if I can show you it easy. Maybe I need to put it on here, but basically, yeah, it's like this triangle of increases that is worked in 1x1 ribbing, and then rest of that, like sole of the foot, is worked in reverse stockinette, and I think it looks really great in this speckled yarn. And then on the top of the foot, like the pattern of purl 3 knit 1 is continued, and then there is contrasting toe, also worked in reverse stockinette. So yeah, I do believe that these socks can easily be also worked in just one color, but as this year I am focusing on using what I have and on using leftovers, then yeah, I like to use at least for like a cuff and toe and sometimes for heel a different colored yarn. But yeah, here is another look at the socks, and yeah, I'm really happy about how they turned out, and I do think that they are really fun, and yeah, and I like that now in the ebook there's already 3 different heel constructions. One is heel follow up and gusset, one is short row heel with like heel increases for the gusset, and then now there is also a strong heel. So I think that this ebook and this knit along is a really nice way to learn new techniques and to kind of bring different sock knitting techniques into one material, into one book that later on can be referenced and used. But yeah, these are Rainline socks, and I will remind that April theme is flow. So that is this word, this thing that you can draw an inspiration from for your own socks. And I will remind you to share your socks on Instagram so that everyone who's participating can see them, and then also that I can see them and share them here on these monthly videos. And yeah, and I think that that is it for now. And I'm really eager to see what you will need for April. And I will see you next month. Bye.